this last couple weeks. Thank you so much for coming to my channel. This is the YouTube channel for the Mad Stitchy Girl, which is me. I also go by this name on Instagram, or you can find me on Facebook as Becca TMSG. Like I said, I hope everybody's been doing well. It's been a couple weeks since my last video. I was supposed to have done one a little bit, I think, before Easter, but stuff happens, so I haven't. There's not a whole lot of stitching that I've done, like a whole lot that I've completed. A lot of it I've just been working on it when I can. It's just I've been busy with work and stuff. It's been crazy. But before we get all this up, I would like to thank anybody who is new, or anybody who's returning. You're always welcome here. Today I have some lighting, so this side is going to probably be really bright than usual, just because my dad likes to sunbathe, so right there on the ground, she likes to do this right there, but right now she's right here. Alright, let me see, she's like wants to be right next to me. She's funny because she's my little follower. If I'm asleep, she's asleep. If I get up, she's up. She's funny that way. So before we get into anything stitchy, I'll give you a little bit of life update, what I've been doing lately. So like for Easter, I did go down to my mom's house in Fresno. I spent a week there just because I was broke. I had to wait until I get paid. And then when I did come back, I brought my little sister and we had a weekend here, kind of like a girl thing. We went to eat pho, which was really good. I took her to my place. She didn't like the spring rolls, which she said is too chewy for her. I love the spring rolls there. And then afterwards, my boyfriend went to his dad's to go watch the Kings game. So if you're a Sacramento Kings fan, good for you. I'm kidding. But I moved past my sports phase, so I'm not like all into it. I mean, like I have my teams that I pick, but that's about it. But I did take her go eat some Korean barbecue, which we had fun. It was very enjoyable. We went to Sephora. I went and got one of the Rare Beauties lipsticks, or what is this? This is Affection. It's a tinted lip oil, which I am wearing currently. Since this is all the rave on like TikToks and whatever that I keep seeing, I wanted to try out because I was cleaning out my makeup thing, and a lot of my lipsticks are really old, so they're like ew. So I had to get rid of them, and then I needed to buy some new ones. So I bought this one and a KVD, which is, I love that brand. Plus it's kind of gothy from like I love their names. Like there was a Vampira, there is Lolita. I like those ones. The names they always give these kind of the lipsticks are so cute and funny. But I tried this one and I like it. It has like afterwards, like I wear dark colors, so this is the darkest one I saw that they had in stock. And it leaves this like kind of coolness on your lips, which I kind of like. Kind of like it was like mint in there, but I don't know. I enjoy it. But I do want to see, because summer's coming along, so that means I need to find myself a new moisturizer with some sunscreen in it. And if you guys, anybody has any suggestions on a good one that's not gonna feel like oily or is gonna like make your skin feel like it's kind of sticky and whatever, because most of the time I used to use Olay, but that one just leaves my face really oily. So I'm trying to find another one, because I'm gonna probably be doing stuff outside. Another thing is my patio is gonna be re remade, or they're like taking it down and making new ones, whatever. Ours should be coming up sooner or later. They got the people below us, but now we're waiting for ours, and I have some plans for those. So maybe I'll have like a stitching day outside. I don't know. I'm still kind of afraid of heights, so I have to like put it right there by the window. But who knows? Let's see, anything else? No, not really. I've been playing video games, so that's probably why I haven't stitched a lot. Is because I've been playing video games. I've been playing my Nintendo's Switch, which has my games on it. But I'm also been playing my PS3, my PS4. I haven't got any games for PS5 because my boyfriend got a PS5, so I probably buy games for that one too. But I was playing my old games. Like I was playing this one called Folklore. I've been playing my favorite game, which is Alice Madness Returns. I was really, really sad because American McGee, the creator of Alice, been spending years since Alice Madness Returns to make the third installment, which is Alice Asylum. And they got the artwork going and everything that they want to do, but EA, which holds the IP for Alice and everything, said no. So that made him really like depressed for us. So it's like he's like, I'm done. This is it. There will be no third game. Like, which made us all really sad because there's a big fandom on Facebook. There's this big old Facebook group for Alice Madness Returns or Alice McGee and everything like that. And we're really sad because the book was free, or if you're a patron, you get it earlier and everything. And the artwork is so good. It's like, oh, this game would have been awesome to play, but EA, they're like, no. And that made him really sad. So I was like, we're not gonna get our game, which sucks because that game is fun. I like the game. I love the weird twisted story of Alice in Wonderland. Let's see. I'm trying to think of anything else that might have happened besides playing video games. Watching dramas. So when my sister's here, we actually watch dramas together. So those are fun. If you're interested, I watch a lot of Korean and Chinese. And I only found one other. I've only had 2 Turkish dramas that I've watched so far, but I've been like seeing all these book reviews, and they use Turkish clips. So I've been trying to find those Turkish dramas so I can watch them. So far, I haven't gone actually look because there's too many Chinese dramas that are coming out, and I love historical kind of fantasy, like martial arts kind of thing, or the ones with deities. Those are so fun. But yeah, I've been getting all into that. And you'd be like, oh, you can watch it. Like, but if it's a new drama, I have to pay attention to that new drama. I can't do. That's one thing I can't multitask because I want to pay attention to everything. But if I already watched it and everything like that, and I just want to stitch on something, then I'll pick a drama that I've watched 100 times and I know everything about it. I don't even need to look up. That's what I stitch. But I haven't done it in a bit. And then we are no longer in winter. It's starting to get into spring, and that means my allergies are acting up. It was so bad yesterday. Like, I took my allergy pills. I went outside, and it still was bad. And then I come home. I'm like super tired. Like, we went and watched Dungeons and Dragons, which was a good movie. If you haven't watched it, I would go watch it. It's cute and funny. Came home. It's like 1 to 2 o'clock by the time we got home, because the movie ended like at 12:45, and it takes like 20 minutes or so. So it's like after 1, and gotta get ready for bed, go like that. Oh, sorry. See, this is not the FlossTube nose itch. This is my allergy itch. But I want to sleep, and I didn't wake up until like 11:30. and then it was my boyfriend's grandma's birthday, so we went and ate at it's a place called Leatherby's here in Sacramento. It's an ice cream shop, but it also has like some food. I ate, I came out, and I was still tired, and then I took like a 4-hour nap, so I wasn't even awake for a really long time, because by the time I went to sleep, it was 12 o'clock. So I was only up for like a good short amount of time. But I don't know why. I was like so tired yesterday. And I blame my allergies probably. Okay, so that's pretty much it. Like just random stuff that's happening. And I am sorry to those who want to be in Facebook, or not Facebook, YouTube channels where you see lots and lots of updates here and there. I try to, but like I said, I don't stitch a lot. I mean, I have many patterns, and right now I'm trying to focus just on about my chatelaines for this month, and some 2 new one's a new project, and one is a restart because I had a new fabric out for it. So I'll get into that. But before I let you go into my WIP updates, I did get some haul. Only one. Well, technically I got 3, but I'm gonna be showing you that other one because I already started stitching on it. So I got my fabric from Grace Notes. It was for my greenhouse of Oddities SAL, but I ended up not using that fabric. I'm gonna hold that one for something else. I don't know yet, but I got a different one. But my other ones that came in were from Stitch Me, because I bought these back in January, and they're slowly coming in. So this one, sorry for all the crinkling, but I haven't taken it out. I've been trying to rack my stinking brain about what I bought this fabric for. I couldn't remember why I bought this fabric, what it was supposed to be used for, until like a few minutes before I started this video. I think I figured it out. So this one is called Enchanted Forest. It is a 32 count Lugana, and this is what it looks like. So it has some browns and some greens and everything, like anything you would think an enchanted forest would look like. It's there. So I bought this one, and I think I remember why I bought it. I bought it for I want to say it's for the Year in the Woods, that series. I think that's why I bought this one. But I can't be too sure, because now as I look at it, it's really like vibrant in the colors, and usually Lugana, you barely ever get this dark color ever. It's really hard to get like certain fabrics to get that darkness, but I'll see if I like it. Because I kind of go crazy on my colors. If not, I can always figure out what other pattern that I might get that I might like it with. So it's there. Okay. And then I'll get into my WIP updates. They're just small. And like always, I will insert the before picture somewhere in one of these 2 areas, since I have a good large area. Depending on where I show you because I might show you my patterns here, so it'll be here. If I show it over here, it'll be over there. So I'm not gonna always say it. I'm just gonna like the before picture will be there and whatnot. So the first one I have, I never put these in an order of like when I stitch them or anything like that. I just pile them and do that. And someone's calling me on my phone, and I don't actually care because I don't know the number. Okay, so the first one, as I mentioned a little bit before, I started doing the Greenhouse of Oddities SAL by Lola Crow, and I had this fabric that I was gonna do I think it was the cryptid on, but I never ended up doing cryptid. So I thought this fabric was really good for this pattern. I had a start where I had a lot done. I started from the middle and then went all the way up and then started going like down, kind of like that. But I ended up taking it out of the hoop because I'm doing this one in a hoop. And it ended up not being correct. Like, I went and re-measured it. It was not in the middle like I thought it would. Just because I think I folded this over and over and I might have just messed up. So I restarted it. I measured the 3-inch border down and did a little bit whatever. So this is my new start on it. So I got just this part up here. This is only a day worth. I've only worked on this one day. And I don't, you can't really tell, but all this light color here, that's a purple. That's like a light purple. So this, I'm not using all the color cord because, well, all the colors on the frame for the greenhouse, I will probably be using those color cord, but for the black particularly, I am using anchor floss because I had a spool of anchor, so I'll be doing that. And I want to say this fabric is 32 count, but I can't remember. But I know this was a Bestitch Me fabric, and then I just added like purple to it because I like that. I always kind of do that, but I don't know. And I was doing like, I guess 2 threads over 2, and it fills in really good. So I'm happy about that. So this is where I'm at here. I'm probably going to take this out again later because I have until May 2nd, I believe, for the next installment. So whatever oddity plant or anything in the greenhouse will be coming up. So that is that one. I'll just put that right here. My next one it's on my new fabric. You saw the Enchanted Forest for 32 count. Now here's this is Enchanted Forest by Bestitch Me on a 40 count. So you can see how light it is. And I was actually going to do my oddity on this fabric because I accidentally bought the whole, like a half yard instead of just the 1/4 yard. So this is my Halloween Quaker. I just got a little bit of a start and I'm doing it in the top corner instead of the middle because, like I said, I accidentally bought this like a full half yard, so I'll have to figure out what I can put on the other half because this is only going to take up like half. And I am using all the called for, which is the floss right up there, which is the Classic Colorworks, I believe. So I'm using all those, and yep, this is as much as I got into. It's been on my my Lowry stand, which I found something really funny is that a lot of people, they need weights, so they always like, buy one of those big balls. I don't know what they're called. They usually has like the handle and then the big old ball, and whatever they use that or some type of bricks, whatever. I found out that the heaviest thing I have here that I can use is my container. It's a cookie container, but I put all my change in it, and that thing is so heavy that it's keeping it steady. So that's something. Oh, she's trying to do her weight under the blankets right now. That's what she does. I have a blanket right here, and she finds her way to go under the blanket. Alright, so my next one, you've seen before. This is my 100 Owls by Owl Force Embroidery. And I finished the rest. I don't know. I don't exactly remember where I left off on, with you guys, but I can tell you that I finished this half. And right here is the middle. And then I started going for the second half. So it's going to be like this big old reef and then a big owl. And this one is the Almond Milk by Grace Notes Fabrics. And I believe it's 40 count as well. So this is where we're at. I am using the Call for Variegated Floss from Owl Force Embroidery. So that's that one. This one, like I said, I don't remember, so I'm just pulling out the ones I know that I kind of worked on in the last weeks. This is my my shadow lane for Butterfly Lace, and this is where we are at currently on this one. So I finished all this bit here. I am doing this on a 32 count High Tide by Bestitch Me. Pretty much I think I got all the flosses that I need and all the what are they called? Rainbow galleries and everything like that. I think I'm missing some Edmar? Edmar. Those really shiny type of ones, but I don't know. I might switch that out for just satin or something. I'm not too sure. Depending on the color. But so far, this is where we got. And I was able to put these in markup RXP on my iPad. You can't really use them for, like, you know, the specialty stitches. I mean, I think it counts those squares as like where the specialty stitches are. I think it counts those squares as a stitch, but it's good for stitches. So I was able to do all those. My next one, I'm trying to figure out where the arrow is my evening in the park. This is worked on a 32 count cherry blush by Fiberlicious, and this is where we got to. So I filled out more of these colors, more of the rainbow gallery. I don't know if you can see the sparkles in it, but we're getting some progress on these. It was like really my truly first time using rainbow gallery stuff, and I actually do enjoy it. It's not too bad as I thought it would be. And this one's actually a linen. Usually I use Lugana, but I wanted to try linen on some things, and so far it's been working out pretty well. Alright, and then my last project that I've been working on, that I'm almost close to finishing with the flower. Let me see. I think this is the up way. Well, I believe this is where it's at. So this is where we got to. So I have 2 more here to go, and then I can put away this 796 color, because when I went to my to the LDS here that's close by would be by San Francisco, I found that they had this Gloriana that's supposed to be, which is I think like a midnight purple or something. I don't know, but I'm gonna be switching it out. The only reason why I haven't started using that is because it will look off if I did that. So I want to finish that 796 for the flower, and then anywhere else in the pattern that uses that Gloriana, I can use the actual Gloriana for it. And then I'll be going back and filling in all the specialty stitches, which I haven't done. I'm gonna leave that for last until we get to like the outer border. There. Kind of just making it tighter. I don't like that. This one, I mentioned before, is being stitched on a periwinkle by Bestitch Me. This is a 28 count. huge fabric. So this is where we're at. And I love working on these shadow lines. They're so fun. So that's it. That's all I've been working on. I'm just doing little stitches here and there. I've been trying to convert my new little filing system of Annie's Keepers. Plus, I got this big old binder, but I'm not too sure how I want to use that yet. So I do have some plans coming on. So like I said, for the rest of this April, I'm just gonna work on these patterns. So you'll be seeing where I get to later on. But my next ones, I will be choosing. I'm gonna try to get out some full coverage. The only reason why I wasn't doing full coverage for this month is because these are all, I have like pretty much everything I need for these already, and I don't have to look for DMC. And I was still like trying to converting everything either on flash straps or whatever, so I don't have to look. But I do need to get out my my full coverage and make some good progress. So in May, I know in May it's usually that like the mania where everybody does like new starts or whatever. For me, there won't be new starts unless I have something that needs to be a new start. But I probably already have the fabric. But what I want to work on is my full coverages. So I'm gonna pick out some full coverages that I can work on and work on them. That means I'll probably be taking out these off the hoops, put them in their bags, and go from there. And then hopefully by then you'll see my hair a little bit different too. Well, not really too different because it's gonna stay purple, but I just need to dye purple, and in my root area I need to put some black because I don't want to see my natural hair color, which actually came in. Well, this is my natural hair color and I don't like it. I mean, I like it, but I don't want. I like my color hair. And I'm considering getting a haircut. Just don't know when yet. But, yep, that's the end of this video. I'll be inserting those pictures. And I still haven't decided yet. I have my new, like, phone type stand for streaming. It's over there, so I'm not gonna go grab that. Maybe in another video I'll show you what it looks like if I haven't done it yet. Because like I said, I don't even remember really what I posted my previous videos. But I'll be doing a pre-recorded stitch along, so it's not gonna live or anything like that. It's just gonna be ready, recorded, and submitted. And if you have any topics you want me to talk about during those type of things, I will put down in my Instagram like a poll, like what do you want me to talk about? Any specific subjects, or maybe I'll read something from one of my books. I don't know, like something like voice recorded over while it shows me stitching. I don't know. Or just play music. Because maybe you don't want to hear my boring voice. I don't know. And I do remember that I do have two fabrics that came in, but they're not like color fabrics or anything like that. They're pre-gridded fabrics. One of them I'm going to be doing another Amy Stewart bookshelf. Right now I have on the go is my World Travel bookshelf, and then the other one I haven't decided yet. It's either going to be the museum or it's going to be the Grand Library, or I'll see. And then another one I'm just going to pick a pattern that I have. But I did see that there is new patterns on Tilton Craft that I might just end up getting. And for that, I might buy some color fabric because I did see that some of them, it looks like it might have like a white background, but you can always figure out where the white background is and take that off. So I might do it like as a new background thing. Kind of like I'm doing with Ganesha, where I did the no background, but I picked the pretty fabric to have it as the background. So I saw some new Tilton Crafts patterns. If you haven't seen them, I suggest go seeing them because they're pretty awesome. I saw 3 with no good backgrounds and maybe 2 other ones. I'm not too sure, but can't wait to go purchase those. So I'm gonna leave you here. It's already at the 30-minute mark. I hope to see you guys next time. Thank you so much for watching. Have a great rest of your day. Keep on stitching, and bye for now.